Hey Schneider drivers, friendly Bill coming at you. I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm picking up a load tomorrow morning uh, at Morton, Morton, Morton Salt Company in Grantsville, Utah. My appointment's for 10:30 a.m. I looked at this shipper online, and I do that once in a while. I always look at the location to see kind of where it's at, what the situation looks like, so when I pull in there, I have a good idea of what I'm about to see and about what I'm about to deal with. And I looked at Morton Salt, and it's a huge facility. They're mining the salt out of the ground. They've been doing it for decades. Good for them. But they get a super low rating in the review section. I think their reviews was an average of 2.3 out of 5 stars. And anytime I see that, I start looking through the reviews to see what do I have in store for me. And in this case, all the negative reviews are from other truck drivers. And all of the negative reviews are, oh, it takes them 6 hours to load. Oh, I've been here for 7 hours. Oh, I've been here for 6 hours. And being a company driver, there's not much I can do about this. So what I did was I called the company. I called Morton Salt, and I said, I have this appointment at 10:30 in the morning. Is there anything that I can do as a driver to help this move quicker? And the response was, no, there's nothing you can do. Some customers don't treat drivers very well, and there's no reason on earth why it should take 6 hours, 7 hours to load a trailer if you have an appointment and you're on time. There's no reason. There's no reason. I used to load trucks for Walmart. I could load an entire tractor trailer by hand in less than 2 hours. By hand. And I'm not talking about palletized truck. I'm talking about packing the truck by hand, no pallets, in 2 hours. And I know that the salt is on pallets. So what in God's name is taking so long to load? They've probably been doing this. They're probably unionized and they're hourly workers. So they don't give a flying F. Schneider doesn't give a flying F, because if they did, they'd raise some hell about this. But, I'm a company driver. This is one of the drawbacks of being a company driver. You have to do what they say. You have to go where they say. If I was an independent contractor, I would, before I accepted a load, I would look and see, what am I about to get myself into here? But I'm a company driver. So I've got no say. I got to go where they send me. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to do a video tomorrow about my experience at Morton Salt. But just a heads up to other company drivers that before you just, accept a load, we're going to accept it anyway. We have to. We're company drivers. Accept the load. But before you just jet into this location, I do suggest you do a little research. Take a look at the site on Google Earth or on Google Maps. See what you're headed into. And maybe look it up on Google and see if there's reviews on this location. Just to have a good idea about what you're about to get yourself into. So, but anyway, I most likely will do a follow-up video. If it takes them 6 hours to load me, I'll have time to do it. But once again, Morton Salt Company in Grantsville, Utah. And on the tablet in my workflow, it has an estimated time of loading. And the estimated time, it's the first time I've seen this, the estimated time to get loaded is 5 hours. I don't understand it. I don't know how they get away with it. I don't know how they get people to come. Because the loads are humongously heavy. Humongous. My estimated load weight is 44,000 pounds. So they're heavy. They take a super long time to load. I don't understand how they get anybody. They must be paying a huge amount. So Schneider's making a lot of money off me on this load. Anyway, we'll see how it goes tomorrow.